Так, я вернулся. Попробую, короче, как-нибудь отыграть вторую часть 10-го стрима. Но меня почему-то, не знаю, мне режет кадры, не знаю за что. Интернет-соединение, огонь. Он просто решил то, что пошел ты нахер. Хер тебе, а не трансляция. Вот и все. У меня он 43 FPS и не знаю, что он меня жрет. У меня бешеный просто по кадрам. Бешеный причем. Я не знаю, что делать.
Wow, that trophy's real gold? Oh, I figured there'd be chocolate inside. It's not Canid hunting object.
Never cared much for hors d'oeuvres. The word is just grotesque. All those superfluous letters ruin my appetite. My trophy! Look at this thing! Have you ever seen a more garish monument to the boredom of the elite? If only Grandfather Mostly were alive today, I would have loved to wave this trophy right in front of his cataracts. I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts about you. Nothing ever gets done in Byzantium, you see. Competent work is, well, a statistical anomaly. Lifting the emergency lockdown requires overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. Access to those facilities requires authorizations from two senior-level researchers, Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe. They went into hiding after the project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their last known whereabouts within a reasonable margin of error. I see you're familiar with my technique. I'd love to show you my numbers, but there aren't nearly enough napkins in this room. After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial tables, calculated the average lifespan of a Spacer's Choice worker, that sort of thing. I realized some of the researchers had to be alive. I ran some numbers, did a little research, and concluded that the two most likely survivors are Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe. As far as I know, if you want to lift the lockdown on the manufactory,
Ах ты
you'll need to
шлюха!
send an override from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. I'm afraid it's the only way.
Пропусков нету. Почти. Так.
I know it feels like you're being led on. What is that colorful metaphor commoners use? A wild sprat chase? Remember, this is Spacer's Choice we're talking about. Their security protocols are just as inefficient and frustrating as their manufacturing. Try to exit. You did fetch a No need to sound so... My eye! I was wondering what... Every eye possesses unique... An eye makes excellent proof... Well, that's rather responsible of you. I'll put a good word in your...
надеюсь, меня больше кадры не потеряют. Так. Вообще-то надо взлом. Так, способности появились. Так, все, ты мне не нужен больше.
You'd only be letting them into this area.
А шла нафиг. Пропуск по кадрам. Идиотизм какой-то.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense.
Фига с косой стоит. Вот и снаряга видал. Кстати, по поводу снаряги. 72. О, 47. Ой. Закрытая территория.
You must be joking.
You ever get sick of taking orders, Sam?
All SAM units have been programmed to obey customer directives.
It ain't your fault you've been programmed by the board. The whole colony's been programmed by the board. Go.
I've always loved
Да
that
пофигу.
sculpture.
Пацаны, лови.
Anti-clear, antibiotics.
Down there, the new ship. Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
But what would they be doing here? And how did they ever get permission to land?
Как мне в него спуститься-то? Как мне к кораблю спуститься? Идиотизм.
Someone has left a threatening message on your terminal, Captain. I was unable to... Welcome back, Captain. How can I... Take care. I require a functioning cap...
Угроза.
Stop at the groundbreaker auxiliary base.
Вспомогательные отсеки, давай. Отряд. Отряд. Вспомогательный док.
Look at these holes.
Hey, you! Hey, you! You serious? Whoa, whoa, who's this? The back base brat? What are you doing here?
I seen these guys around. They like to walk with cold shoulders and play at being mercenaries. What do they call themselves again?
Gardeners. We're the gardeners. And you know... Yeah, I know that lady. I know she's looking for, solitude. Guess that's bad. What, after 5 years? Pretty sure she's serious about a little stint. Anyway, Blakesley's given us standing orders to strongly... I like... This deal with Blakesley's pretty sweet. We get paid, and we get fresh greens. My gums never looked healthier. Well, that's different then. But hey, look, we won't give you trouble, but I can't say this. She's got some... This one's clear, guys.
Nice going, boss.
Я 9 штук отдал.
Some days.
This must be a step up from board.
You have to be kidding me. I thought I made myself clear. Wait, what's with this camera? Hello? Here. Look, I get it. Some people need things spelled out for them. I'm sure one of the auto...
Это дерьмо. Че, в натуре через робота идти?
Security patrol initiative.
Вот шлюха, она все еще опыты проводит. Разрешение, дамочка, есть на опыт это?
Hey, Bob! Watch this! That's the last of him!
Ты как только успеваешь-то?
Looks like we're doing this. Out of my way! You're the best there ever was.
So who the fuck... Oh, wait, hang on, I can't hear a damn thing. Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley, what can I do for you, Mr. Home Invasion?
Пропуск гони.
Spacer's Choice send you? Took your sweet time. Gorgon? I holed up in a forgotten cargo bay of a rotting colony ship just so I could never hear that name again. But here you are. That bastard. Is he still only mostly worthless, or has he achieved mathematical perfection in that regard? He'll be on to the next hobby in a week. Clarence lacks the attention span for this sort of thing. Someone wants to dig up the past, and you're the shovel, right? Ambrose. Well, I'll assume you're caught up then. That or hopelessly confused. Corporate demanded a product they could throw onto shelves. That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop formulas. Samples. But how do you know if the product works? You run tests, see what happens. That's where human inquiry and auditing came in. I ran HIA and HIA ran the tests again and again and again. And what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies. You've heard the adverts, right? Work day and night, still feel refreshed the next morning. Now, what we tested for was dexterity, efficiency, compliance. The traits of a good employee. Numbers never came out right. I could have pumped gallons of those chemicals into every living soul in this colony. Wouldn't have changed that. What we got was marauders. And I got a hefty corporate paycheck for it, too, up until it all fell apart. That's not the part that made Spacer's Choice give up, anyway. You can still buy Adrena time, after all. Sure, I don't mean to stop you. Indulge a scientist. What do you want out of this investigation of yours? Trying to... Baseless optimism. How about you, kid? You've got orphan written all over that baby face of yours. What do you get out of headbutting murderous auto mechanicals for your captain here?
First of all, I don't headbutt. I dropkick. As for what I get out of it, I don't know.
Hope it stays that way, kid. That's all I've got. Here, I still have this pass. Don't much feel like hanging on to it. Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Had to steal some credentials. This should get you into the volunteer induction entrance. Please, I just messaged people with fake demands for their passwords. That's when they didn't. If I couldn't talk my way out, that'll get you inside. Come on. You wouldn't. Damn. Fine. Fine, here, I remember one of my access codes. Should get you into the offices. Maybe get you to my turn. Go test that person. Yeah.
Так.
Take it. Just drowning in dining options down here.
In orbit above orbit.
This ain't a proper serial adventure without a narrator. How about this? Our intrepid heroes stepped foot on Gorgon, and in the distance, a drinking establishment beckoned.
Так, а мне...
Sam, the mutants purified.
Мародер, охуеть.
passive mode.
Погоди, а мне... На мост надо же, на мост. И по прямой.
Sam says, let your automechanical do the dirty work, while you keep your hands clean.
I figured Spacer's Choice had a little outpost here. But no.
Time to take out the trash! Force detected!
Все сгорело.
So, anyway, I figured Spacer's Choice had a little outpost here. But no. They got the whole...
Ну, это покруче будет.
Something stinks real bad.
Lemony Fresh aerosol canister requires replacement.
Know that as of today, each of you will be part of something. Together, we will unlock the path to discoveries.
Падаю. Да, почти зарифмовал, ёпта.
We made puppets out of people.
Да, ты уже гандон спалился-то совсем. На засове.
Muting volume now.
I don't know how anybody volunteers to live in a place like this.
Welcome, volunteers. This office environment is where we will test your communication, paper management, and self-motivation skills.
За оружие до хрена здесь
Time to
может.
shine. You may just
smell blood!
Вообще ничего не берет.
Here I come! That was fun.
Да, что-то тебе автомат вообще херня. Я вроде качал его. А он, оказывается, херня. Не захилок до хера.
This must be where they did their experiments. Watch their prisoners claw their eyes out and go screaming mad. Probably took notes.
Welcome, volunteers. Excuse me all. Here we will be demonstrating key life skills in a simulated working environment. As in any working environment, inattentiveness can have disastrous consequences. Any accidents will negatively impact your chances.
All right, deep breath, Felix. You're about to see something real twisted.
Да, неприятная херня. Без ног, без рук. Без рук, без ног, без рук.
Let's get out of here, boss. We've seen enough.
Efficient organic substance disposal method noted.
Did you enjoy the show?
I always knew this colony was twisted. Heard my share of stories in the Groundbreaker. Seen my share of gruesome too. But nothing prepared me for this. I don't know, boss. Way I see it, Halcyon didn't butcher these people. Other people did that. Other human beings. You wanna know the worst part? Spacer's Choice knew exactly what Adrenatime did. And they didn't care. They weren't even thinking about the victims. I don't know if you're being sarcastic. And I'm not sure it matters. I don't know why Miss Ambrose has got her heart set in that journal. Nothing good ever...
Dan, there you are. Is this... It's off, right? I don't understand these contraptions.
Dr. Blakesley, ma'am, I've come to say that it's time. I'm gonna do it.
Do what?
I'm gonna try for one of the shuttles.
You little shit. You've lost your mind.
If I can just make it to the landing pad, I'll be free.
Be reasonable, Morley. The project is almost over. We'll be out of here by October.
Ma'am, it's January. You're recording, by the way.
Damn it!
Спалилась, сучка. Спалилась.
I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks.
Спалилась.
Pollutants purified.
All right, Bertie Sharp. Where'd you leave your comic book?
С патронов как грязи. Опять на корабль? Чё за нахер? Подожди, какой торговый порт? Чё ты не мозги делаешь, не око? А, давай. Так, дневник, погоди. Медицинская орбитальная пилотируемая станция.
An unknown vessel is approaching our ship. Their intentions are currently indeterminate. Once I deduce their intentions, I will play one of two audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile. Their intentions are no longer unknown.
Погнали!
The unknown vessel has deployed a boarding mechanism. They will attach themselves to... That sound indicates that... Captain, I am pleased to inform... Captain Hawthorne installed a lethal shock trap on our airlock in the event of an I understand. Allow me to... The invading ship appears to be a decommissioned storage vessel. The crew are either pirates or freelancers.
Повеселимся?
Do you intend to board their ship instead, Captain?
Давай,
Their ship is
давай.
using a tracking device too sophisticated for their primitive. If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking... Understood.
Я лично дам им сейчас пизды, давай.
Now initiating war welcome protocol. Please maintain a responsible use.
Я сам с ними повеселюсь. О, сейчас как раз возьму невменяемый с собой. Так, одну секунду. Вот это на улице дождь валит, конечно. Так. Милок, вообще-то здесь снаряга вообще дикая, да? 32. Да, хотя бы вот так. 32. Ух, нихера себе. Да, пацаны, не удалось, да? Десантный корабль, да? Так, зашлем.
into training effort, dedication, and make a
Классная
strong,
штука.
fulfilled.
Классная штука, кстати. Блин. Надо было с ним побазарить. Ладно. Я возьму просто оружие повеселее.
Days ahead. Analysis of efforts. Throwing tool. Centrifuge mode activated.
Pass that armor! Grenade, you say? Can't get past that armor! That's the last of them.
Классная штука. Так. Вот из них что-то валялось, правильно? Авчик у них навалом, кстати. Даже, блядь, собак свою кормят. Погоди, интеркоп. Да? Сабля часового. А у кого-то из них был ключ. Чуваки качаются даже. Бля, мне зарешали. Ладно. Пока еще далеко ушел, да? Ладно. Все по стареньке. Нихуя себе, они шпилят меня. Хуя себе. Ты с чего они так по мне стреляют там?
One hell of a
Station encroaching. Error. Owner not found.
Я в ахуе.
Heavy Turk destroyer. Sanitization incoming.
Shreds, you say?
Resistant to clearing. Invading foreign threats detected. Deploying lethal measures. Targets: bacteria, viruses, and human scum.
Плазменная винтовка. Нормально плазменная винтовка шьет. Кстати, ну вот этот нищебродский пулемет я бы вообще убрал тогда. Раз есть такая веселуха.
You know, I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping you'd play by the rules. We could have had a... Now you're barging into my office, muddying tracks all over my floor. A little risk... Yeah, but I had every intention of respecting the upholstery. You're the captain of the Unreliable. You dropped out of the sky in Emerald Vale, and whatever you've been doing on Gorgon, you've upset my employer. You and I are in a bit of a situation. I don't get paid unless you're dead. And a man's got...
Да, вот так вот мог и не загружаться, просто ушлепнуть. Нормально тут живет.
Entering quiet mode.
Да, вот это нормально. Во, ручной пулемет, это мне надо было. Вот это охуенно. Есть. А что для него нужно? Легкие патроны.
sanitizing within established limits.
Welcome back, Captain. I understand you have resolved your differences with our former... Understood, Captain. Resuming our course.
Так. Я легкие боеприпасы отдавал. Не надо было ж так, а? Я тяжелые боеприпасы отдавал.
Anybody out there? We're not. I'm here to hurt you.
System unexpected.
Я что, опоздал? Ученый здесь валяется, ученый.
Hey, what would happen if this station fell into Olympus? Would we just keep falling forever? Just asking.
Ни хрена себе пулеметик. Мне нравится. Им не хватает. Да, тут ученых размотали. Ученых тут размотали.
Oh, that's the last of him.
One team is a tragedy, two teams is a blunder.
Ну давай, рассказывай.
Shush. Talking, concentrating. Damn it. I almost had it. The formula was in my mind and I almost had it. I was so close to a breakthrough, I could practically taste it. You really did pick the worst time to manifest. Oh, hang on. I see what's happening. You're real. Ergo, not a hallucination. This is interesting. I have several questions for you. Let's start with the obvious. Who are you, and how are you even alive? No, you don't. There's nothing interesting in the chem lab. There's nothing interesting in Gorgon at all. Gorgon is a featureless rock dragged along by the gravitational current of a barren asteroid belt. The chem lab is a graveyard. You won't find anything there but the dead. Well, it wasn't me. I've been stuck in this place for ages. In any case, it's becoming obvious you're not listening to sensible warnings. If you've set your heart on exploring my old labs, I won't try to dissuade you. Indulge... The electromechanical turbine is offline. Without any power, I can't possibly continue my work. No, I'm not stepping out of my lab. Not un- Take the elevator to the storm platform at the top of this facility. Reactivate the...
Могу на плазменную переделать. Бля, взломал, можно было пролезть. Починить турбину. Нихера тут... Ой, извиняюсь, нихера себе тут у них сохранение. Хорошо, ученый живу, скажу. Нихеровая так высота. Попала?
Hey, Bob! Watch this!
Кто там еще в крысу стреляет? Давай, лентяйка. Лишь бы ни хрена не делать, да? А нет, он пытается по мне попасть.
Oh, that's the last of him. Nobody messes with you, boss.
А патрон нифига не дается. $135, нормально.
The facility's back on the grid and my pipes again I suppose I have you to thank for realigning the machine. Of course, Jasper, you imbecile. You'll need my voice to get into the chem lab. I'm obviously not coming. This recording should get you into the chem lab. Wait, take my gun while you're at it. If you end up dying on Gorgon, there's a non-zero... Oh, I might want to lose my recollections and feeling. If you look... Die, perhaps? Automechanical sentries are generally programmed to ignore corpses. I don't like the idea of going back to that place. I've helped you once, and I don't feel great about it. I made a clean break from Gorgon, and now it feels like you're at... I suppose you've got a point. Or something resembling a point. Here, my personal security keycard. There's a hallway near the
Так, надо мне что, взлом качать. Способности, так.
Lord, this is so unnecessary. I have more important things to store in my mind besides this blasted passphrase. Ah, it's recording. We attest to the zest with our hand on our chest. Be impressed as our guest by what we've finessed. You are blessed to ingest what we thoroughly test. You've tried the best, now try the rest.
Так, мне вниз. Вспоминать, как я пришел. Девоньки, вы помните, как я пришел сюда? Надо заканчивать. Да, что-то мне это вообще разочаровывает. Пропуск по кадрам. Так. Интерком. И надо сохраняться.
We are now in orbit above Gorgon.
Блин, хотя нет, надо брать инженера с собой. Блин, ну ладно, уже так пришел. Так тебе повезло, братанчик.
Nobody messes with you, boss.
Clean cycle complete.
Все, потух. Кстати, у меня же какой-то меч был. Я его что, впарил? Блять, только сейчас вспомнил. Ну это хули я. Так. По мосту. Че, нет? А как? А как тогда? Это он застрял. Пробежаться придется. Неужели победил? Потери кадров.
Customer, Were you aware that these ancient...
I say you're wrong.
Да, я победил. Нифига себе. Да, наконец-то победил. Не пропуска по кадру больше нет. Теперь я понял, в чем причина. Да, я теперь знаю, в чем причина была. Хера его трясет. Ой, скорострельный. К магазину быстро уйдут. Починил. Обоссыл. Вот. Херец живучая скотина, да? Ничья винтовка. Все, я теперь понял, в чем причина была.
Dirt alert! Dirt alert!
Great hit! That's one down!
Вот это дерьмо, конечно. Да. Тут я и сохранюсь.
This facility is currently experiencing a heightened security event. Accessing this, please speak.
We attest to the zest with our hand on our chest. Be impressed as our guest by...
Passphrasing. Welcome.
Ну, а что будет дальше в следующем? А что будет дальше в следующем стриме? Это был канал Ванчик Лютый. Ставьте лайки, пишите комментарии, подписывайтесь на мой канал. Дальше будет только интереснее. Всем спасибо, всем